Renegade Health Show. And who else is here?
Anne-Marie. I'm behind the camera.
Behind the camera, Anne-Marie is a professional videographer.
Never thought I'd ever be a videographer.
Well, you're very good at it. You're very good. So today is Thursday. We're going to be answering your questions. We're in the sun right here. We're taking in the rays. What did you just show?
I'm sunbathing.
Oh, okay. Showing some leg on the Renegade Health Show here.
Really just a foot.
So we're in the sun. We're going up to St. George, Utah. We're going to be doing a talk with Dr. Doug Graham. We'll post up the flyer so you guys can see it. It's pretty funny. It's got big circles and crosses through and there's a bunch of health products, kind of like all the packaged products. So it's pretty funny. I think it's pretty neat. I'm excited to do a talk with Doug. I think that his message is definitely needed in the health world. So I think it's good to kind of be with a bunch of different groups and learn from a lot of different people. So anyway, we're going to answer your questions today. The first question is very simply, that smoothie has a lot of stuff in it. Is it hard to digest? Well, here's the deal. It's a Vegas-style smoothie, guys, and that's what we put it up for because we're in Vegas. Vegas is known for excess, and I mean, I don't know if I could drink it every day. I mean, I could, I'm pretty simple in terms of my diet, but I will tell you, it tastes absolutely delicious, and I actually feel pretty good after drinking it. I won't have any more for a long time because of my own cacao thing, as you guys know. And a lot of people get confused. They think that I hate cacao. I actually really like it. I like the taste. I like the fact that it's a stimulant.
You liked it a little too much.
I liked it a little too much. So for me, that's something that I have to stay away from. And it did actually, burn out my adrenals and cause a whole bunch of different other health things. So just need to be clear about that. I really do like it. It's just my own experience has not worked really well. So anyway, that was the first question. So it's a Vegas-style smoothie, guys. You don't have to put in all 15 or 48 ingredients. You can just, mess around with some of the stuff, have fun. This is part of this is having fun. And that's really important in your own health protocol is to have fun with it. If you are, managing your health protocol and it really sucks for you, then change it. I always say that about exercise. If you are going out and exercising, you hate every minute of it, stop exercising. Stop exercising. You know why? Not stop exercising because, you just don't need to exercise, because you will guarantee you will find the exercise that you like to do. It's just a matter of time. We're meant to move, and same with our food. We're meant to we will find the foods that are right for us in any given time that we need them. All right. So, Yasmin asks, what deodorant, exfoliant, soap, shampoo, and other womanly stuff do you use? Do you know a line of products that you can recommend?
What womanly stuff do you use, Kevin?
I use Anne-Marie's cleanser that's not even out yet. We've been experimenting with that, and that actually works really well. And then in terms of other stuff, we pretty much use Bronner's. I use Bronner's for body soap, and I even use Bronner's for shampoo, though I don't use shampoo very often, I have to admit. I don't use it often. In terms of deodorant, we don't use deodorant. We have what's it? Is it Tom's or no? I don't think we have
it's not Tom's. It's Jason's, I think.
It's one of the more healthier ones. It's not even probably the most healthy. I know you can put a few different essential oils and some other stuff there. I've tried the essential oil stuff, and I just didn't really care to be smelly all the time. Not smelly like deodorant underarm smelly, but just smelly, almost flowery smelly. So I tried that, and that didn't really work. But I found that the best deodorant is a lower fat diet. So the lower fat that you eat, you're just not going to smell. Mm-hmm. And so that's really what we do is we just, and every once in a while if we're going to be around people, and it's going to be a big event, and we kind of maybe had a little too much fat and kind of smell, then we'll just pop the deodorant on probably once a month, I would say, is probably how often.
Hi, everyone. I've actually been using baking soda recently, only because it's been warmer and I've been sweating, and more as an antiperspirant. So I've just been, just putting a little bit in my hand and just, patting a little bit underneath my arm. And then I've been using my coconut body oil, and it has a nice fragrance. So, as my fragrance, which has been working really well for me.
Mary says, there's so much to learn. I'm feeling overwhelmed. Can I stay with you for a while until I get it? Mary, if we had, you can show the RV here. Oh, yeah. If we had more space in this thing, just the two of us and the cat, I think is enough for.
It's actually pretty roomy.
It's pretty roomy. We had Jeff, rawtographer, with us. It was actually really nice. I don't know. Maybe
as long as you
make food for
cook
us.
For us and clean and do the dishes.
But really, in terms of overwhelm, I remember when when we first got started, and then we did a group, like a control group or a focus group with a bunch of people. And Lisa Miller, who's actually one of our incredible assistants, she's one of our incredible team members. We were on the phone one night, and she was asking me some questions because that was part of the program. And she's like, well, Kevin, how do you do it all? How do you eat healthy and get the exercise in and all that sort of stuff? Because Lisa, I've been working on this for, at that time, it was probably about 5 years. And I've been, refining and always changing and always adapting. And so that's the key, is that, if we think that we're going to get it done tomorrow, we're going to fail. We're going to fail if we think we're going to get it done tomorrow. It's going to take time. Diet is always adapting. It's always changing. Stay away from dogma and move toward what works best for your body, and really listen to that and listen to the clues and figure out what you can do to increase and nourish, Susan Weed's type philosophy. Nourish your body. Nourish your body. Give it nutrients. Give it food. Good food. Organic. Fresh. Right? Fruits, vegetables.
Close to nature as possible.
Close to nature as possible. Like right here. Those are rocks.
No one eats those rocks.
Anyway, let's see. Johnny has a question about cacao and if it's good for an anti-Candida diet, since you're talking with Donna Gates. Cacao and anti-Candida, directly, I don't know the effect. I guess what would happen is, if you're eating cacao, it's a stimulant, so you're going to amp yourself up, you're going to get heat, and with heat comes acid, so you become more acidic. So I would say it's probably not the best for an anti-Candida type diet. There was one other question here. I have several arthritis problems and Candida. Generally, what we're going to be working on in this case, and check with, if you have arthritis, work with a naturopath or a professional to really kind of figure out what's right for you. But generally, when you have joint problems or have Candida, it is an acidic type environment in your body. So the Candida actually can create acidity by their processing, by what they're doing with your food. So they're basically stealing your food, most notably your sugar. And so that's creating an acidic environment in the body, as well as the cacao stimulation, overstimulate. That'll create an acidic environment too, create too much heat. And so what you want to do is you want to cool down. In an alkaline diet, green juices, green vegetables, green smoothies, any sort of fruits, vegetables type diet is going to help you get back to where you want to be in terms of your alkalinity. But again, work with a practitioner to get tested to make sure that if you just go on that diet, that you might need to address some of the different nutrient deficiencies that you have already, and that's really important too. So we can't just do it completely blind. We have to know a little bit. We have to be smart about it. Let's see. Diana asked, could you shed some light on why she was making why her coconut kefir wasn't working? And Christina Allen, who's one of Donna Gates' body ecology instructors, had a great post about this. So it's on episode number 398, and it's comment number 44. Really in-depth post, much more than I could do in a video like this. Probably much more than I could ever do, because I don't really have, I'm still a newbie when it comes to fermented foods. We're experimenting with our own, different foods and that sort of stuff. So Christina, incredible comment there. And let's see, we're running out of time?
Yeah, we have 15 seconds left.
Oh, no. All right. Well, anyway, so that's it for today. I have like 6 more questions.
You talk a lot.
So apparently I added too many questions today. All right, so your question of the day, let's help Mary out. Your question of the day is, what do you do when you feel overwhelmed? Go ahead and post it down below. This is Kevin Gianni and
Anne-Marie Gianni.
Together we can change the health of the world, one show at a time.